I've got a whole series on this, all about how to change your relationship with selling. So it feels more easeful, more joyful, and it leads to more sales, ultimately, more money. Business feeling really great, you creating more profit. But I wanted to do some shorter videos around this just to break down the process. The first thing I want to say today is when we talk about selling, your body will have a response. It will bring all kinds of things to the surface, all sorts of mind chatter, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, old stories, truths, negatives. I didn't like that. I can't believe that person did that. I remember when, whatever it might be. And what we need to do first and foremost is find the seller, as in find you in that process. And so often we have these stories around the thing that we want to do. So the salesperson, and we stick all of these thoughts, feelings, beliefs onto this. And actually what we want to see is you. Your relationship with selling, how you want to do that. And I think that we can get really stuck in these blanket terms. I've heard this so often with cooking where people go, oh, I can't cook. I'm a terrible cook. And I would always, if I was working with somebody and I had permission, I would ask what or how they would define a good cook. And sometimes they would say, well, I don't know how to make a white sauce, or I've never made a vol au vent. I've no idea how to do that, or I could never make a birthday cake. And then if we get back to their definition, their wants and their goals for being a cook, actually it might be like, I just want to make my family food that doesn't come out of a microwave every night. And it could be as simple as that. So it's like, actually, you don't need to be able to make a birthday cake. You might just need to learn how to put some salmon on a tray with some olive oil and salt and a bit of lemon, and know how long to cook it for at what temperature. So the first thing I want you to do in terms of selling is to work out who you are as the seller. What would be your definition of a good salesperson? How do you want to do this? What does this lead to? How do you want to operate? I would love to know. Check out the rest of the series. I will label them so you can find them.